Swaddy Cup and welcome to Phuket Extra for another week. Thanks to AKA Thailand down there in Chalong. The body of a missing barge captain who disappeared when his vessel foundered last Monday in rough seas off Phuket Xtra was found over the weekend floating near Trang, southeast of Phuket on the mainland. So far, 5 of the 6 missing crew have been accounted for since the Sintu Phuket 1 sank whilst bringing construction materials back to Phuket. 4 of the survivors were picked up last Wednesday. The drought is getting critical just north of Bangkok. The Waterworks Authority's plant in Pathum Thani is suspending tap water to households in 3 districts due to the water shortage. Local authorities have been instructed to use water and fire trucks to deliver clean water to residents. Irrigation engineers are saying that the drop in the water level was caused by farmers pumping water from the irrigation canal to their crops. Although the gossip around the water coolers is that this is the quietest wet season, tourist-wise, on the island for many years, the numbers don't agree. But what is the true situation and where are the tourists coming from? Bill Barnett from C9 Hotel Works has been combing through the statistics.
In terms of January through May figures, year-to-date figures, there was 3% growth through Phuket International Airport. So certainly there is traffic increases over the same period in 2014. So again, we are seeing growth. And we are seeing also a defined increase in the Chinese market. We're seeing Chinese now account for 37% of the international traffic to Phuket. And much of the China business is going to come later in the year.
Well, coming up next, the Multi-Hull Solutions Regatta wraps up a windy 4 days in Chalong. The Phuket Xtra murder case continues today, and more trouble in Thailand's deep south. All coming up next on Phuket Extra. And welcome back to the second half of Phuket Extra. The Multi-Hull Solutions Regatta at our Chalong Yacht Club has been run and won over 4 tough days off Phuket's breezy east coast. Chris Husted was aboard one of the divisional winners, Nina.
It was fantastic. Had over 20 knots gusting everywhere, caused a bit of havoc on the start line on day 2. Some boat breakages, which is pretty sad, but that just shows everyone was pushing it to the limit. For multi-hulls and the Multi-Hull Solutions Regatta is just marvellous. It's bringing all forms in. The Corsair Trimaran's coming in from Vietnam, the Australian make. It's international, Russians, all sorts of people in there. Great event, really.
The Phuket Xtra murder case continues on Koh Samui today. The defence team for the 2 Burmese suspects in the murder of the 2 British tourists have won a potentially significant victory when the Samui Provincial Court ordered that forensic evidence must be sent for re-examination. This followed a dramatic first 2 days when investigating police claimed that some of the DNA evidence had been lost. Well, more trouble in the deep south. 6 people were killed and 11 more wounded in a series of attacks over the weekend. Police say attackers, suspected to be Muslim separatists, threw giant firecrackers at restaurants, detonated a bomb in front of a hotel and set fire to 2 other shops in Sungai Kolok. In Yala province, improvised bombs toppled 8 electricity transmission towers. More than 5,000 people in along the Thai-Malaysian border have been killed since the insurgency began in 2004. All right, time for the weather. Only 29 today with thunderstorms right throughout the forecast period, only going up to 31 by Thursday. And down to the west coast, and we've got the swell and the wind coming in from the west, up to 1.5 metre of swell and winds up to 29 kilometres an hour. The next low tide this afternoon at 3:19, high tide tonight at 9:09, and tonight's sunset at 6:49. All right, more rain on the way. Thanks for joining us again today on Phuket Extra. We're online at around about 12 o'clock every single weekday. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks to AKA Thailand. See you tomorrow.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour.
Hey. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Buenos dias.
Nin hao.
Здравствуйте.
Привет.
Guten Tag, ich spreche Deutsch.
สวัสดีครับ
We are ready to provide international medical service with warm Thai hospitality. Call us at 1719.